welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well and healthy and ready for this fun holiday season. I know I am. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a very fun glammy holiday eye with a fun holiday lip. I know you guys are going to a lot of holiday parties and sometimes you may need an eye look that can work for a lot of outfits. And I think smoky eye is the perfect eye to do if you're wearing a little black dress, a colorful dress, you don't want to be too matchy-matchy. This tutorial I'll show you how to do the holiday eye, and I'll also show if you're very bold and you want to do kind of a mod glammy look with the smoky eye. I'm going to be showing you this holiday red lip color I'm going to be using, and that's pretty much it. So if you'd like to know how I created this little look, you stay tuned and just keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. Now, as always, prime your eyelids. The primer I use is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it looks just like this here. And what I decided to do is apply it all over my lid, and we're going to begin with the very first shade. For this warm holiday smoky eye, the very first thing you want to use is a base to kind of help block out the lid area of the eye, and also to help be a great way of holding on that smoky eye throughout the day. So what I will be using is a paint pot from MAC, and this is called Black Ground. We're going to use that with a eye shading brush. This is happened to be from Sigma, and this is their E55 from the Make Me Crazy set. But we're going to put a little bit of that paint pot on the brush, and we're going to apply it all over the lid. Use short patting motions just so you can get the product placed on the lid, and as you get it on, begin to smudge and blend. Don't forget to do the inner corners of the eyes as well. The next thing we're going to do, if you have the Naked palette, break that out. Otherwise, you can use colors very similar. I'm going to be using some of the darker shades in this palette. The color I'll be playing with mainly is Creep, and then we're also going to play with Buck. So let's start with Buck first. Using a crease brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Buck, and we're going to apply it on the bridge area of our eye. It's going to create a warm effect at the crease, which can be very nice for this type of eye instead of just having it all black. So what I like to do is start at the inner corner of the eye and kind of blend at the crease and move into the bridge area. I will also blend at the bridge, and then move on to the outer corner of the eye and moving up to my brow, but not all the way to it. Now, grabbing the darkest shade in the palette, I'm going to be using Creep, and I'm using my MAC 224 brush. I'm just taking a little bit on the tip of the brush, and what we're going to do is start in the inner corner of the eye to start building up that smokiness in the inner corner of the eye and kind of going up almost like you're making a triangle. And then we're going to start moving along the crease area, blending in the windshield washer motion. I also will dab a little bit of crease and apply it lightly on the lid area of the eye, and then move my way out. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is move on to my lower lash line, or actually I'm going to highlight my eye. So you can use any brush that's dome shaped. What I'm going to do is mix these two shades together. I'm taking Version, and this one I believe is called Naked, and I'm just going to tap a little bit of Version and a little bit of Naked onto this brush, and I'm going to apply that as my highlight shade for this look. Blend in the inner corner and then move your way out. Next, we're going to line the lower lash line, and the liner I'm using is by Makeup Forever, and it's the Aqua Eyes, which is waterproof, and this is in shade 0L. I'm going to line the inner corner of the eye and then move my way around. Now, this does not have to be perfect, because what we're going to do is go back and lightly smudge this liner out using this is a short shader brush commonly used for smoky eyes. This happens to be Sigma's E20. But what I'm going to do with that brush, I'm going to go in and kind of dab the liner just so it helps set it and keep it in place. And then I'm going to begin to smudge underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm also going to move in the inner corner of the eye and kind of smudge that downward, and also in the inner corner as well. grabbing a sugar pill eyeshadow. This one's called Bulletproof, which is just a matte black. I'm going to take my NARS number 12 brush. This is kind of a short brush. You can use a pencil brush for this technique. All I'm going to do is go in the inner corner of the eye and apply a little bit more of the black shadow there. And I'm also going to begin to kind of drag it downward a little bit along the lower lash line, just to create a really smoky lash line area. And then don't forget to do the outer corners. And then on the upper lash line, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that sugar pill black in the Bulletproof and just go along my lash line again too, just to darken it up in the outer corners and the lash line itself. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead and add your mascara, line your upper lash line if you want to. With the smoky eye traditionally, you really don't have to because the eye is already blacked out, but I like to. And the liner I'm going to use is my L'Oreal Intense Liner. And then for my lashes, I'm going to be applying on my Red Cherry number 415. So I'm not really creating a big, huge wing when I line. I'm just really lining that lash line to black it out even more. And then I'm going to go from the inner to the center to connect the lines. I've already applied my glue to my lashes. And I'm using the Duo adhesive in the one that dries clear and it's waterproof. And then if you're too scared to apply your lashes with your hands, you can definitely take a tweezer and apply it on. Otherwise, I like to use my hands. I'm going to do that. So get the outer corner placed first, and then you can go back and grab your tweezer to get the remainder of the band applied to your lash line. Once you have the lashes in place, give them some time to dry before you add your mascara. And the mascara I will be using is my DJV Beautizer mascara. And it's I think it only comes in black, but it's this one here. And I like this one because it is a really rich formula, and it really helps blend my lashes into the false lashes themselves. But once I get that on, what I'll do is come back and show you what other things I use to kind of make this more holiday appropriate for the season. Okay, welcome back. I already have my foundation on, and if you'd like to know what I'm wearing for the holiday season, I did switch up my foundation routine a little bit. I'm using Escentuals, and I'll post a link here so you can watch my step-by-step video on how I kind of prep my skin before finishing my makeup look. But since the smoky eye is pretty bold, I am not going to put any blush on per se because I'm going to be adding on a very bold lip. Now, for those of you that are not comfortable wearing reds, you can definitely finish off this look. I'm just putting a little bit more bronzer on, but you can finish off this look with a nice nude lip if you like, or even a nice pretty pale pink lip. But what I'm going to do, since the holidays, I love to rock holiday reds. And if you haven't seen my favorite top 5 favorite reds, I will also post a little link here, and I'll post a link in the information box. But I did talk about my favorite reds, and one of them from the video I will be using in this video is my Makeup Forever Moulin Rouge. This one's a beautiful red, you guys, but we're going to be using that to finish off this look. Now, first things first, I would recommend lining your lip, and the liner I will be using is the NYX, and this is their Auburn liner. So line your lips, and I kind of fill in just to help hold the lip color longer for the day. Now, one thing I recommend, if you have the time of luxury to do this, I typically recommend to apply your lipsticks using like a lip brush. This one's a Sigma L05 brush, but this applies less amount of color on your lips so you don't end up with these bleeding, running lips. If you have problems with your lip color bleeding, one thing I recommend maybe using is a lip liner that's waterproof. I know Makeup Forever has the Aqua Lips. I recommend. They have some beautiful reds to go with this one here. They even also have I kind of call it a reverse liner that's clear. It's a liner that you can use to kind of help keep the lipstick from going out. But definitely take those steps if need be. But what I'm going to do is take the Moulin Rouge, and I'm going to use my lip brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it on that way. I love this lip color because it's so pigmented, you guys. And a little bit of this goes a long way too. Make sure you kind of fill in right in here. My lips are very pink, and if I miss this part here, you'll see a gap of skin there. So make sure you go further back. I have very full lips. And then finish off on top. That is pretty much the look. We have a smoky holiday red look, and again, if this is too much, definitely go with something a little bit more nude on the lip. This one's definitely fun if you're going to a holiday party and wearing a nice little back dress. You can have a really nice daring eye and then a really bold, confident red lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as far as how to create a fun, glamorous, smoky eye with a glammy holiday red lip. And again, if you'd like to know what products I use in this video, if you didn't watch the whole video and you're kind of fast forwarding, go to my blog. I'll have a link as always at the bottom of the information box, and I'll direct you to my blog, to this tutorial post, and I'll list everything there with links to where you can find the products. And coming up soon, what I'm going to do for you guys is show you how to create some fun holiday glammy eyes using glitters. I know New Year's Eve will be coming up soon, and I know a lot of you guys are going to a lot of holiday parties, so what I'm going to work on for you ladies is a fun smoky holiday gold eye with some glitter and maybe some silver glittery eyes. And then I probably most likely will do a fun colorful New Year's Eve. So you all stay tuned. There's more videos coming up very soon, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.